So when it comes to manifesting, we talk a lot about the conscious mind and the subconscious mind. In particular, commanding the subconscious mind or programming it into the state of already having what it is that we want so that we can experience it in our reality. So today I wanted to talk about the relationship between the conscious mind and the subconscious mind in a way that I think is going to make the relationship more amenable to you getting what it is that you want. So stick around. If you would like support changing any story so that you can experience a new reality, I am available for one-to-one law of assumption coaching, where we will work together to identify the story that needs changing and then to change it. And we will use visioning and also revisioning, because those two work really well together. So we do a lot of both. My name is Hedley. I'm a qualified life coach specializing in the law of assumptions. So if you would like to cast me as your support character to step into the starring role of your life movie, you'll find those details in the box below this video. I also have a free course. You'll find all of it at my website, youaretheone.com.au. But for now, let's get into it. I am so excited about this video. This is the super fun video. It's been ruminating in my mind for a little while now, and in fact the inspiration for this video came from a conversation I had with my mum when she was up here visiting last week, because as you know, she is super into law of assumption now. I just want to say that not only have I experienced the changes in my own relationship with my mum and also my dad, even though he's not in a physical form, I've worked on that relationship as well, and we now have a much better relationship. But I've also seen a number of my clients completely recreate their relationships with their parents based on these principles. So it is absolutely possible for you too, if that's something that you would like to recreate. I just wanted to make that as a side note. But as I said, this came from a conversation I had with my mum. She was reading Feeling is the Secret, and she read out this paragraph, which I'm going to read out to you, about the conscious mind and the subconscious mind. And then I want to talk about it, and I want to present this relationship in a new way that will help you just to look at and become aware of the relationship that you have between your conscious mind and your subconscious mind, because this relationship is incredibly important. Obviously, it's all one, it's all part of us, but it appears dual, and we're going to be speaking about this relationship in a dual sense. So I'm going to read out the passage from Feeling is the Secret in the Complete Reader, and then we will discuss it. Also, I just want to make mention that I have just edited what I'm reading out just for the purpose of time. But if you would like to read the full chapter, it's chapter 1, Feeling is the Secret in the Complete Reader, so you can go and read that in full. Also, I want to mention that when Neville uses the term man, he actually has clarified that man just means manifestations, a manifestation of consciousness in human form. It can be quite off-putting, and I would suggest don't let it be off-putting, because then you're missing the teachings, but also that's not what it was meant to mean anyway. So with that said, let's get into the paragraph. Although the subconscious faithfully serves man, it must not be inferred that the relation is that of a servant to a master, as was anciently conceived. The subconscious does serve man and faithfully gives form to his feelings. However, the subconscious has a distinct distaste for compulsion and responds to persuasion rather than to command. Consequently, it resembles the beloved wife more than the servant. The conscious, objective, or male aspect truly is the head and dominates the subconscious, subjective, or female aspect. However, this leadership is not that of the tyrant, but of the lover. So, by assuming the feeling that would be yours were you already in possession of your objective, the subconscious is moved to build the exact likeness of your assumptions. Your desires are not subconsciously accepted until you assume the feeling of their reality. For only through feeling is an idea subconsciously accepted, and only through this subconscious acceptance is it ever expressed. Let's talk about this very important relationship. The conscious mind and the subconscious work together when it comes to manifesting, but they have different roles, and it's important to clarify those roles so that you can be in greater rapport with your conscious and subconscious mind, because for many of us, The conscious mind and the subconscious mind is actually out of rapport. You've got the conscious mind doing one thing and the subconscious doing another. So it feels like you're in conflict with yourself, and then you're not getting movement in reality. It can be very frustrating and you're like, what is going on? So your conscious mind, which is the masculine, the male aspect, metaphorically, it's called the husband, and it is the giver. It is the commander. The subconscious mind, which is the female aspect, the feminine, metaphorically termed the wife, is the receiver. The conscious mind, which is the masculine, the husband, is objective. The subconscious mind, which is the feminine, the wife, is subjective. So the conscious commands, the subconscious obeys. However, the subconscious mind has a distaste for compulsion. It has a distaste for being told what to do. And if you think of anyone, no one likes being dominated. No one likes just being forced into something. And that is what a lot of us are doing with our subconscious mind. We are assuming the masculine in terms of the conscious mind, and then we're dominating the subconscious. Like we're barraging it with affirmation and commands, and it's kind of like we're forcing it into submission. And of course, the subconscious mind is going, well, no, I'm not doing it. And it kind of pushes back. And it's like anything, if you force something on anyone, they're going to push back, even if they wanted to do it. Like if you wanted to go to a restaurant and you said to your friend, hey, we're going to this restaurant. And your friend goes, oh, whoa, that's a bit harsh. What if I don't want to go to that restaurant? And you go, well, we're going. And your friend goes, well, no, I'm not, and you can't make me. Even if it's like the best restaurant and your friend wanted to go, the fact that you're forcing them to go into the restaurant, they will push back. And they'll be like, no, I'm not doing anything you tell me to do. Just to prove a point, I'm not going. And that's the relationship that a lot of us have with our conscious and subconscious mind. It's like you're going, I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich. And your subconscious mind goes, no, you're not. You're as broke as the doorknob that you still haven't fixed. What are you talking about? It's like we're in a dysfunctional marriage between our conscious mind and our subconscious mind, and we're on different pages and we're in conflict with ourselves. And that is not the relationship that you want to be in. You are both the husband and the wife. You are the conscious and the subconscious. And yes, the conscious does command the subconscious, but it doesn't do it through force and domination. It does it through persuasion and seduction. Think about it this way. If you want to get somebody to do something that you want to do, you are going to try and persuade them to your way of thinking. Let's take the restaurant example. You want to get your friend to go to the restaurant. So you go, hey, there's this fabulous new restaurant. I've heard so many good things about it. I'm going to tell you how amazing it is. I am going to present the case that is so convincing and so compelling that you're going to be begging me to go. That's the kind of persuasion that the husband wants to have of the wife. Your conscious mind is the husband. So you are the husband of your subconscious mind, the wife. So you are in a husband and wife relationship internally. Now, you want to persuade your subconscious into the state of what it is that you want to experience in reality, but you've got to convince the subconscious. So how are you going to do that? Well, you're going to be the husband and say, hey, baby, there's something I want to talk to you about, but I'm not going to do it right now. I'm going to make sure you're relaxed first. So I'm going to run you a bath. And I might sprinkle some essential oils into that bath. And I might light a candle. And then I might even give you a foot massage. But I'm going to make sure you are so relaxed so that when I tell you of my plans, you are going to be so relaxed that you are just going to go, oh my God, baby, that sounds amazing. You do that for me and I will give you the world. Whatever you tell me, I will do it. I will make your dreams come true. And that is the loving relationship between the conscious mind and the subconscious mind. You are the husband and the wife. How are you commanding your subconscious? Are you doing it through force and domination and just like banging on with these affirmations and go, you listen to me, I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich. And your subconscious is going, no, you're not. If that's the kind of relationship you have, then you need to do some persuading. You need to get your seduction game on. You need to start wooing your subconscious mind as you would a lover. Remember, the leadership of the conscious mind is not of the tyrant. It is of the lover. You want to get your subconscious into the state of receiving. And it's the same with the masculine and the feminine. If the masculine wants the feminine to receive him, He has to get her into the receiving state. She has to be open. Are you in love or are you in conflict? And if you are in love, you'll know it because it's easy. It's like your conscious mind and your subconscious mind are in rapport. They're on the same page. Your conscious mind is like affirming something and your subconscious mind is going, yep, baby, that's it. I got you, baby. Here it is. Boom. And everything's like moving really easily and flowing and effortless and all beautiful and loving, like a beautiful, loving relationship. Or are you in a dysfunctional relationship between your conscious mind and your subconscious? Are you the tyrant conscious, the tyrant masculine going, hey, I want this, give me this, where is it, where's my dinner, rah, 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 and the subconscious mind is going, oh, we could have fun with this one. So I want you to play with this idea. Your conscious mind is the husband, your subconscious mind is the wife. What is the quality of the relationship that you have internally? This is the most important relationship, so pay attention to it. Become the lover. Become the commander coming from love, not from force or dominance. So if you want to command your subconscious, then your subconscious has to be in a state of receiving. It has to be relaxed. It has to be open. And how do you do that? Well, you get it into that beautiful relaxed state and then you paint the picture for it. You engage the senses. You bring it into the state of already having what it is that you're wanting. So you command it through the feeling state of already having it. So you feel the feelings and you get into that juiciness of already having it. So play with your conscious and subconscious and become aware of the quality of the relationship that you have, and then adjust anything that needs adjusting, and just know that you are more likely to get what you want when you persuade your subconscious into the state rather than forcing or dominating it into the state. Have fun with this one. This is a fun one. Get your seductive game on, get your persuading game on, learn to seduce your subconscious into the state of already having what it is that you want. Oh, I feel like there's more I could say on that, but I have been talking for 20 minutes and I gotta go and meet my friend for a drink. Please like, comment and share. I love reading your comments. It also helps me to know that you're there and engaged and enjoying these videos, so please do that. And if you'd like to subscribe to my channel and you haven't already, please do, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.